Hey everyone, it's Taylor, also known as smittenknitten, and today I'm going to be sharing with you 13 things to knit for Halloween. It is September, so you might be thinking, oh my gosh, to knit for Halloween? Like, that's right around the corner. I believe in you guys. Like, you definitely have time. Well, some of these things are small. Some of them are sweaters. Some are shawls, you know? So there's a good mix, you know? And it's never too early to start for next year. So Halloween is my very favorite time of year. I love it. I love autumn. I love spooky season. I love spooky things. It's funny, I like spooky things. I don't like scary things. So if it's going to terrify me, I'm out. Unless it's like a haunted trail or like a haunted house or something. That's fun because I know they're actors. But a scary movie, count me out. I can't do it. But what you can count me in on are these 13 patterns that I'm going to be sharing with you today, okay? So first things first, everything will be listed down below in the description box, and I also have a bundle of all of these patterns over on Ravelry. Check them out. I love them. I love making bundles for like everything. So this is really fun for me. I'm very excited. I'm definitely knitting some things off of this list. I have knit some things off this list. I don't know if you can tell. My roommate's cat is meowing. But yeah, I'm excited about it. I love it. This is an ongoing list. So as I find things that I feel like really capture the essence of Halloween, I put them on this list. So not everything on the list is going to be in this video today, but that's why you need to go over on Ravelry and check it out. You can follow me on Instagram as smitten.knitten, Threads, smitten.knitten, Tumblr, I believe is also smitten.knitten or just smittenknitten. What else am I on? A lot of things. That'll all be down below, okay? Today I'm drinking some tea. I don't have a Halloween mug. Seems crazy for me considering that Halloween is my favorite holiday. What am I drinking? It's Puka. It's called Love, which is cute. It's a mix of rose, chamomile, and lavender. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you know that every time I drink tea, it's some form of chamomile. I'm a chamomile girly. What can I say? And I am, as usual, drinking my tea in my cat mug, okay? Okay, so this is gonna be a fun one. Buckle up, buckle in for the ride. There's some gems in here. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. 13 things to knit for Halloween. Let's go. First and foremost, I'm going to go through sweaters. I have a tradition. This is my third year doing it. Every year I knit myself a Halloween sweater. This is my sweater from last year. This is the pattern 100% That Witch by Brittany Westmorland, also known as Suki Mountain Fibers. It is a DK weight pattern, and it comes in 9 sizes, which is fantastic. I love this. I messed up this sweater quite a bit when I was making it. I was just a little silly goose when I was doing this. I meant to knit size 2, but somewhere along the way I got confused and started knitting size 1. And then on this sleeve, I think, yeah, this sleeve, I don't know. I just like picked up the wrong amount of stitches. So this sleeve is smaller than this sleeve, but I don't think anyone can tell. But it's definitely like a little tight, but it's like, you know, it's still cute. It's like a negative ease sweater, which like, who doesn't love a negative ease sweater? So it's cute, I really like it, and I still wear it. I don't think it looks ill-fitting. I don't think it looks like it's too small for me. I think it looks like this was intentional, which we'll just say it was. What I love about this pattern and also the next 2 patterns that I'm going to show you is it's kind of like a choose your own adventure type of pattern. So it has a few different charts for you to choose from, and you can like customize your sweater however you want to. So I think that's awesome. So of course I chose this. It says magic and spells. There's moons and cauldrons. And then on the bottom here, I actually put some bats on there, which I think is adorable. I love that. So I love this. I knit this in Pearl Soho Good Wool in the colors. I know this one is apple. I know the orange is apple cider. And I think it's like a perfect orange. I love it. This pattern is free on Ravelry. At least it is right now. I don't know if it's always free. For some reason I feel like I paid money for it. Maybe it's only free for like the spooky holiday season. I don't know. Maybe it's free all the time. I don't know. But on Ravelry it says that it's free right now. So go check that out. Go check out all the different options. It's really, really cute. I love it. The next pattern I'm going to share with you is my first Halloween sweater that I've made, which I have right here. Woo, okay. It is the Superstitious Pullover. Oh wait, is this not being sold anymore? Oh, man. Never mind. This pattern was discontinued. That's heartbreaking. Wow, okay. I'm still gonna show it to you because I made it and I love it, and it was my first Halloween sweater that I made. Yeah, the Superstitious Pullover, there was like a bunch of different charts and options. But it's discontinued, which is so sad. It's still in my library, right? Yes, it's still there. I paid money for it, so I would be very sad if it was gone. But yeah, no, I love this. I made this out of acrylic yarn. This was before I started using wool. So I won't talk about this one that much. This is just like a bonus. If you can, I don't know, find it somewhere. I won't be giving it to you. Well, that's really disappointing. This was like a really cute sweater. I can't believe it was discontinued. Sad. Well, but so cute. Okay. Anyway, a sweater that I know has not been discontinued because I just bought it and I'm working on it now is the Fall Favorites collection by Meghan Regan, also known as Bad Wolf Girl Studios. This is another pick your own adventure type of thing. That's what I'm working on. Isn't it cute? I believe I'm making size 2. I'm knitting this in Drops Lima, except for the orange is actually Pearl Soho Good Wool in the color apple cider because I had leftovers, and I was like, why waste it? Yeah, love this. So this one is more autumnal than fall, just because I made, no, wait, what do I say? This one is more autumnal than Halloween, just because I made it that way. I just vibed with it. I saw this knitter's rendition of it and I was like, I love it. I was going to do little jack-o'-lantern faces in this, but I didn't like it. The brown that I used didn't have enough contrast and I wasn't really vibing with the black, but we'll see. I can always change it, right? Let's fix that. Anyway, I'm really enjoying this. Love this a lot, actually. Yeah, I think pick your adventure sweaters are so cool because you can make the same sweater multiple times and it looks completely different every single time. So this is also a DK weight sweater. It is $7 US. It comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sizes, which I think is great. So yeah, I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited to wear this all fall long because something about these sweaters, like, yes, I can wear it all autumn if I so desire to. I can wear it whenever I want to, but I kind of feel weird wearing it outside of September and October. I even feel weird wearing it in September sometimes. So yeah, so go ahead on Ravelry, check this one out. There's so many different options. So many people did so many different differentiations. It's so cute. It's like 4 or 5 sweaters in one. It's fantastic. Okay, this next one I've had my eye on for so long. I almost made it this year, but I decided to go with the fall collection. It's called The Witching Hour by Hannah Mann. Dear Ingenue, I believe is what they're called. It's also DK weight. What's up with everyone using DK weight? So interesting. It is $7 US. It comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sizes, but the sizes go like small, medium, large, extra large, 2 to 3XL, 4XL, 5XL. So it goes up to 5XL. I don't know. It's so cool. It's like the little like plague masks, which I just think it's really, really cool. This is definitely something that you can wear all year round. And it's just, I think it's so cool. I feel like, I know this isn't going to be everyone's cup of tea, but in my like soul, deep down, like I still am that little like scene emo kid from middle school. So I really vibe with this. I really love the one that Hannah Mann did with the like red, burgundy, and the white. Love that. Another creator, China Echo, did it in orange and white. But it would be also cool, God, like black and white. That'd be so cool. I love this pattern. It's $7 US. I'm really tempted to make this, just like not even for a Halloween pattern, just to make it because it's really cool. It is a swan show. That's the thing. It's not like a normal sweater. It's like swan show, like goes down longer. But I don't mind that. I like a swan show every once in a while. And I think it's neat. And I feel like you can totally like adapt that if you don't want it to be a swan show. You totally could. Just like split up the color work. That would be kind of weird, but I feel like someone could figure it out if you don't like that. But I love it. I love a swan show. Okay, this next pattern, my sister really wanted me to make this year, but I didn't end up making it, obviously. It was really funny actually. So I sent her a few pictures of all the different patterns I was thinking of, and she was like, do the ghosts, and she kept sending me gifs of like different ghosts, like telling me that she really wanted me to do this one. But alas, I didn't do it. This pattern is $12 US, which I do feel is kind of steep for a knitting pattern. Not that it's like outrageous, but it's a lot for a knitting pattern, right? Like usually a sweater goes for like $7, especially because the fall collections one was $7 and that had charts for like 5 or 6 different sweaters in it. So I feel like if anything, that one should have been $12 at least. Like I would have paid $12 for that pattern because that's so many patterns in one. This is, there's no differentiation in it. So I feel like it's kind of like a little steep, which is why I didn't purchase it this year. But I'm not going to say that $12 is that, $12 really isn't that much to charge someone for something that you worked really hard on. You know, it's their artwork, it's their creation. They deserve to be paid for what they did. I'm just not mentally prepared to spend $12 on a knitting pattern at this time. And that's fine, that's just me. However, I do want to share it with you because it is adorable and I probably will knit this pattern at some point in time, you know? So it's by Katie Franceschi. It is also a DK weight pattern. It goes from sizes extra small to 6XL, which that has an amazing size range. So maybe that's another reason why it does cost so much more, because there was more grading that they had to do, and there's just a lot more work put into grading and all that stuff. So that could be why it costs more. It's adorable. I mean, look at those little ghosties and the little candy corns. Unpopular opinion, or maybe it's popular, I actually don't know. I hate candy corn. I think it's disgusting. I don't like sweets that much to begin with. I like sweets, but I don't want them to be like hurt my tooth sweet, and that's what candy corn is to me. So if candy corn is ever offered, I will deny it, but I love the aesthetic of candy corn. Would I knit a sweater with candy corn on it? Absolutely, I would. It has little eyelets on the body and the sleeves. I would do it without the eyelets. I know I've seen a few people do it without the eyelets. I mean, the eyelets are fine, but I personally wouldn't do the eyelets because I don't know, it doesn't seem like it would be as warm. And I don't know, it's just not my vibe. But the color work for this sweater absolutely is my vibe. So love that. The next sweater that I think is really cool, like, I don't know, I really like it. It's the texture is what makes it cool. I personally will never be making this sweater for the sole reason that I hate spiders. Spider webs I can vibe with. Spider webs are cool. As you know, it's like a little spooky aesthetic, but an actual spider, no, I don't do spiders. This sweater is called Creepin' It Real by Layla Yang, also known as King Fiber. It is a DK weight once again. It's really cool. Like, she does the lace work too. I guess it's like she does baubles. I don't know how she does it, but it makes spiders. And I think that is so cool for people who like spiders. Not me. Could never be me. It's an interesting sweater construction as well. Yeah, it looks super comfy cozy. It looks like it would be a good like just wrap up and be cozy type of sweater. And I think it's really, really neat and very creative and like honestly beautiful. And if I wasn't petrified of spiders, I would definitely make it. Insert clip here, maybe of my last podcast or the podcast before where I saw a spider and I like absolutely lost my mind. Spider. This sweater is sizes extra small to 5XL. It is 6 British pounds, about $7.78 US. And yeah, I think it's really cool. Not for me though, but I would love to know how the spiders were made. I think that is just so neat. I've never seen anything like it before. So like shout out Layla Yang, like so creative. It's gorgeous and it's so cool. Okay, I believe we are on to item number 6. So we are almost halfway through. This sweater is called Sabrina Sweater by Meghan Regan. Once again, Bad Wolf Girl Studios. She just gets Halloween, I guess. Like the girls who get it, you know? And Meghan Regan gets it. So Sabrina Sweater, it's so cool. It's $10 US, DK weight once again. Sizes available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sizes. Amazing. Oh my gosh. So cool. It has these cool, cute little skeleton boys on there. It's stunning, flawless. It really captures the Halloween / emo aesthetic in my opinion. But also it can be so just like cozy and quaint. Like I think it's so cool. Why didn't I make this one this year? I don't know, but it's amazing. I mean, the size range is fantastic. The color work is beautiful. I think this is a short sleeve pattern, but I wouldn't knit it short sleeve. I'm not a short sleeve sweater type of girl most of the time. What is this? This is a circular yoke, it looks like. Yeah, it's really cute. It was interesting. I have yet to see a Halloween sweater that's not a circular yoke. Isn't that interesting? Well, I mean, I guess the spider one wasn't a circular yoke, but I don't know how that thing was constructed at all. So, but more of the traditional colorwork ones, like they've all been circular yokes. Very interesting. Not a single raglan in sight. Anyway, love this one. Check out Sabrina Sweater. It's adorable. One last sweater I'm going to be sharing with you today. So cute. I am obsessed with this. I think it was published after it was published at the end of August or early September. So I think I had already bought my yarn and everything for the sweater I'm making this year. But this one, I really like it. But I do have a few qualms with it because it's okay. So it's called the Feline Spooky Halloween Sweater by Dr. Ella Horn. Looking at it, I don't know if you can tell, but it looks very, very similar to another sweater that I already talked about in this, the ghosty one. It has the candy corn, it has the eyelets. Yeah, it seems very, very similar. Doesn't mean it's not cute, doesn't mean that it's not something completely different. Like this is a cat colorwork motif and has cute little moons and pumpkin. But it does seem like very similar to me. But I really like it still. In fact, if I had seen this one when I was like doing my Halloween planning for this, like knitting planning for this year, like I probably would have made this one because I'm a cat girly. Speaking of which, I got a comment that from one person saying that they missed seeing the cats. So I'll put like a little cat montage in the end for you guys. Anyway, I think it's really cute. It is $9.50 US. It goes from sizes extra, extra small to 6XL. It is a worsted weight, so that is different than the other one. It's a worsted weight. And I just think it's adorable. It's really precious. Maybe I'm biased because I have a black cat, so I love black cats and anything black cat related. But I think it's really sweet. So I think this is also a good contender for what I will be making next year. Yeah, I love it. Oh, wouldn't it be cute if there were like little bats in between? Like where those little squiggles are? I guess those are their whiskers, but I like the sound of that. We are going to move away from sweaters. There's plenty more sweaters on my Ravelry bundle for you to check out. Those are just like 7 of the ones that I like the most. Next is a pair of socks by the one and only Stone Knits. It's called the I'm Batty for Halloween socks. So cute. Ah, so cute. I love them. First of all, I love bats. Second of all, socks. So cute. I've never done a pair of colorwork socks before, but I kind of want to. The only thing is, like, I'm sure you can do your own heel. I'm sure you can insert any heel that you want in this. So I would definitely do like a, what's it called? A heel flap and gusset. That's what I would do. I like heel flaps and gussets, so I'm sure you can put in any. This is in 3 different sizes. It's on a light fingering. It's what currency is that? Francs? Is she French? It's about $5.82 US. I love these. They're so cute. If I wasn't trying to work down my stash right now, I would definitely be buying yarn to make these. I mean, technically I can make them with like whatever yarn, but I would want orange and black. But this also, there's a really pretty like orange to pink gradient with the black. Oh, that's gorgeous. No matter what, I would want the bats to be black. So I love that. I think that's so cute. And like how cute, I'm Batty for Halloween. Precious. I love it. And Stone Knits, like if you ever want to find a cute sock, colorwork sock, like check out Stone Knits because like they have the cutest like colorwork patterns for socks and I love them. Okay, the next thing on my list is actually something that you've been looking at the whole time. And I guess it's more like autumnal than Halloween, but on Halloween, what do you put on your steps, on your front porch? You put a pumpkin. So this is the mini pumpkin knitting pattern by Kristin Russo. It is a free pattern. I made this last year. Once again, apple cider, Pearl Soho Goodwool. I had a lot extra that I had to use up. So I made a little pumpkin out of this. It's completely free. Run and get it. I think it's adorable. September 1st, I decorated my house. I was so excited to pull this out and put it on my little table. I made what I thought was really cute, a reel that I also posted on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. It was just a vibey, like rainy Sunday afternoon, and you'll see this little bad boy along with my frog from Dot Pebbles Knits, which I love my frog. Yeah, I mean, there's like a million pumpkin patterns online. This is just one that I used. It's completely free, and it's like super easy. And it's so easy to change the sizing for this as well, because I mean, you can use any weight of yarn that you want to. I don't know if this is in the pattern. It doesn't really look like it, but I did take my yarn and like go through the ridges and like pull it through there to give it more of like a shape, instead of just doing ribbing there. And then this is like a acrylic scrap from something, because I just needed something brown. But yeah, leaving that there. Okay, the next little plushy thing is from someone who I just mentioned, Dot Pebbles, Claire Garland. It is the pattern Bat. It is a free pattern. It's so cute. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like bats, but I love bats. I think they're so cute. And actually, I was wearing it at work today. I have a little shirt that says "Protect Our Nocturnal Pollinators," and there's a bat on it. Yeah, I love bats. People don't realize, people are just like, ew, bats are gross, when like in all reality, like they're not gross. They're like really cute. They're like tiny little puppies with wings. And people just get a bad taste in their mouth because of Dracula and like in vampire bats, but like only like 1 or 2 species of bats like drink blood. Like really all they do, they're so helpful. They eat bugs like mosquitoes. They're the reason why there's not like, I mean, I know there's a lot of mosquitoes out there, but like they're the reason why there's not more mosquitoes out there. And they pollinate our trees and our like everything. Like what would we do without bats? They're so important to the ecosystem. So therefore they are very important to me. And also I just think they're really cute. Yeah, no, I really think bats are adorable. But yeah, I mean, Claire Garland, she just really knows what she's doing. I don't know how she can make these cute little things look so realistic all the time. Like, I don't know how she can figure out how to make like little realistic animals all the time. It's so cute. And this would also be great for a little decoration, like put a string on it and like hang it up there. It'd be so cute. A great little Halloween decoration. And my frog, I think, only took me 1 day to make. You guys want to see my frog? Hold on, let me show you my frog. Here's my frog. My frog does not have a name like Ketunit's. I don't know if you know Ketunit's knitting podcast. She's a Finnish knitting podcast, but she has a little frog, same pattern, that she named Franny. Yeah, this little guy doesn't have a name, but I think it's a boy. I get like boy vibes from him. Yeah, his feet are a little wonky, if I'm not gonna lie. I knit this little guy out of Lotulopi. So yeah, love my frog. He's also one of my favorite fall decorations. Love him. Oh, look who's coming. Olive. Hi. Okay, number 11. This is the only hat I'm going to be sharing with you today, but I think it's really cute. It's called the Halloween Skull Hat by Meghan Hardison, published in the Northern Moose. It's cute. When I first saw it, I didn't even like notice that it was like Halloween related. I just like the skulls. Like I said, like I'm a little emo girl sometimes. So I really liked it. The pom-poms on it, so cute. It's only available in an adult size, but it's a free pattern and it's super bulky, so it's going to, my lights went out. There we go. It's super bulky, so it's gonna knit up really, really fast. So I love that, super cute. I might knit one. My brother I have yarn for my brother's Christmas present coming in, which is bulky yarn. So I'm thinking maybe I'll be able to make one of these out of that yarn because it's black yarn, except I don't have a white. Whatever, I'll figure it out. But yeah, it's really cute. Like, could you imagine like wearing this with an all black outfit, like just like being like emo with like winged eyeliner and like a dark red lip in the middle of winter? Like, I'm really imagining like goth glam right now, and I'm like, I like the thought of that. I don't know. But I think it's great. I think it's really cute and it's free. So go get it. Now the last two items I have to share with you are shawls. I'm not a huge shawl person, but I do like them. And I specifically really like these two. I think these are really cool. This first one that I'm going to share is called Wisdom of the Moon Shawl by Liz Capik, published in Wool Studios and Apple Tree Knits, by Apple Tree Knits, I guess. I think it's really pretty. It's really just the phases of the moon, which can be for any time of year. But when I think of phases of the moon, I think of like werewolves and like Halloween and witches, and how the moon is like an integral part of those, I guess, fairy tales and myths, if you want to call it a myth. It's not really, I know a lot of people do practice witchcraft and like they do worship the moon. So it makes me think of that. It makes me think of this time of year. And more so than that, it's just really pretty. It's DK weight. Wow, what a theme we have going on today. It's just one size, but I just think it's so pretty. It could be done in so many different sizes, and it's a free pattern. I have so many free patterns for you guys today. That's amazing. Didn't even like intentionally do that. But yeah, definitely check this one out. It's beautiful. Good for all times of year. There's a little bit of lace work in there along with the color work. It has this cool like lattice braid on there. I just think it's really nice. Very surprised that it's a free pattern. Like, very surprised about that. I would think it would cost money. And then the last item I will be sharing with you today is called the Lola Illusion Shawl Bat. This is really cool. It's literally like an illusion, and that makes a bat. I don't know. It's really cool. Like when it's around your neck, you don't see it, and like if you, whichever way you tilt it, you can't tell that there's a bat there, but then if you look at it from the side, you can see the bat. I think that is so cool. So cool. So this pattern is $8.30 US. It's by Garnmanufaktur. Yeah, I said that really incorrectly. This is an Aran weight, switching it up, Aran weight yarn. And it's beautiful, beautiful. Only one size is available for this, which is normal for shawls, but like first of all, look at the yarn that they used for this. Like, wow, love that yarn, that gradient. It's stunning and it's just so cool. The bat is so cool. If I was a shawl person, like I would make this in a heartbeat. I might even still make it. I don't know. Like, I'm not a big stripe person and I'm not a shawl person, so I probably will never make this. But like, that is so cool. That's so cool. So yeah, I just want to look at everyone's projects now. It's so cool. Wow. I want to know how they do it. Like part of me just wants to buy the patterns so I know how they do it, you know? Because like my tiny little brain can't fathom how that works. Yeah. Well, that's it for me today. That was 13 spooky patterns to make for Halloween this year. Let me know if you liked anything. Let me know if you make any of these. If you do, go ahead and tag me on Instagram. I would love to see if you guys make any of them, especially if you make any of the patterns that I've made. Yeah, I love Halloween. I love autumn. I love this season. So I hope you do too. I hope you all have a happy and safe Halloween. I know it's not for a while, but you know, Halloween is a state of mind and like a lifestyle more than just like a day of the year. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, happy season. I hope you have a lot of fun and I hope you stay very safe. And I will see you guys in the next one. And if you have a black cat, tell them I say happy Halloween because it's their time to shine. Right? Isn't that right? Should we do a fashion show for them to show them all your Halloween costumes? This little girl, believe it or not, likes wearing clothes. So, do you want to do a fashion show for them? Stay tuned if you want to see a cat fashion show. Okay, see you next time, guys. Bye.